6, 7, 9. Hi everybody, welcome to your second bar class at home. This evening I'll be using a chair. I'll be doing some mostly sideline work, okay? So you'll need a chair that's quite stable and sturdy so that when you put a tiny bit of weight on it, it won't tip backwards, okay? So something that's a little bit stable. The other thing you'll need is some hand weights, some small hand weights. So whatever weight you use is fine. If you don't have hand weights, as I said the last time, bottles of water, tins of beans, really doesn't matter. It's just something to add a bit of extra challenge, okay? Some people do the arm exercises and they put down the weights halfway through, so you don't have to use them, but if you have them, you can start with them, okay? So we're going to start standing sideline, okay? Now my bar, or my chair as it is here on one side. And what I'm going to do in a while is I'm going to just move it so I can do the other side. So we're going to be focusing on the outside leg first, and then we'll be moving on to the other leg in a minute. But even when you're using this leg mainly for the work, this leg's still working, okay? So you'll find that the second half of the class, second half of the legs is probably a little bit harder because this leg has already done a good bit of work, okay? So we're going to start with some very, very basic pliés or squats, whatever you want to call them, okay? So we're going to take our feet parallel, so hip distance apart, and then we're going to turn our feet slightly outward, okay? Now you can hold on to the bar or whatever, the chair if you wish, or you can just have the hands on hips. We're going to start to come down and up. We're just waking up the legs, waking up the whole body here. Up. You can start quite light and then deepen them slightly if you wish. Just waking up the thighs, the glutes as you squeeze them on the way up. Down. We'll add the arms in, so just reach and lower. Reach and lower. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Reach and lower. As I said, it doesn't have to be a very deep lunge or a deep squat at this stage. You're just trying to wake up the muscles of the legs, the arms, everything else, okay? Do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, up you come, turn your feet facing forward, and we're going to come onto our heels, or our tiptoes. So the heels are raising up. We're raising up onto the tiptoes, raise and lower. Raise. This is going to warm up the backs of the legs, especially the calves. You'll feel them starting to work. And lower. Raise and lower. 8 more. Try and engage the glutes and the core here now. Try and bring in the core into it, drawing yourself in. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Hold the last one up, high heels. And we're going to raise it lower halfway down and up. Halfway down and up. Halfway down and up. If you want to add the arms up, you can. Just to take the balance more into it. Halfway down, up. Halfway down, up. Halfway down and up. Hold it. And lower it down. And we're just going to take one arm over. Trying to bring our obliques. Now give yourself a bit of a warm up of the obliques. Reaching. And reaching. We're just warming up the upper body, reaching. And reaching. If you want to bend your knees, you're very welcome to, or just keep them straight, but knees are always soft, never locked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the arm up to the other side, and we're going to reach and back. Reach and back. Again, this is just a warm-up. Warm-up is anything that warms up your body, basically, so anything goes. You can run around the garden for 5 minutes if you wish, and then come in. Do the same thing. Over. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Give yourself a little shake out. Whatever you need to do, shake out the legs. Give yourself a little roll with the shoulders. I'm going to take a very quick drink. It's tough enough talking and doing this. So now I'm going to get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with just my chair. I'm going to stand like an arm's distance away. I don't want to be too tight up to it, okay? I want to make sure I can rest my hand. It's going to support me if I need supporting, because some of the things I'm going to do here I'm going to need a little bit of extra support, okay? But you don't want to be clinging onto it because it's not a bar. It will tip eventually. Okay, now you're going to point your leg. So I'm starting my right leg forward, okay, depending on what side you're on. Now I'm going to point my toe is resting lightly on the ground. This leg won't be coming back to the ground for about 5 or 6 minutes, okay, just so that you know. So you're not going to be touching your foot off the ground for a few minutes here now. So it's going to be quite intense, okay? We're going to start with a very simple knee raise, but we're not touching our foot off the ground, okay? So our foot is hovering just above the ground, up and down. Pull in the core, feel the core working as you lift the leg, hip flexors working, and obviously thighs, glutes, lower leg. Point the toe if you can. Lovely. Keep this other leg slightly soft through the knee, but not bending yet, okay? Up and down. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. We're going to be sending it back into a lower arabesque. 2, last one. We're going to be going up and lower it down behind you to a nice low arabesque. Raise and lower. Remember, we're not touching the ground. It's not a full arabesque activating the glutes just yet, it's a low arabesque. Now I'm going to start bending into the standing knee. Lower, raise and lower. So this leg is working hard now as well, okay? Raise and lower, raise and lower, raise and lower. Point the toe. You can activate that glute. I know it's not at the highest point yet, but it's still working. And lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. 8 more of them. Try not to get too swingy, okay? We're going up with control, back with control, up and back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring it back to the front, straighten up. This leg is straight again. Leg goes out in front. Now I'm turning my leg out. My knee is coming away. So my knee was straight. Turn it outwards. Okay, so we're engaging this part of the thigh now as well. Whew, take a deep breath in. And remember, you're still not touching your foot off the floor. We're going up and down. So we're using different muscles in the legs now. Up and down, starting to burn a little bit probably. Up and down. Up and down, up, very nice, up and down. 8 more. You can feel this in the obliques too. This whole area here is working. 5, 4, at the end of the set we're going to do a few little pulses. 2, hold it high and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It hurts now, doesn't it? Hold it here. From here we're going to go into a high arabesque or a full arabesque. You can add an arm if you wish, or you can keep the hand on the hip, whatever you want. We're going to go straight out. Now we're really engaging the glute. Point it out behind you. Nice and high, hip height. Out and then raise back up. Out and raise, add the arm if you wish. Out and raise. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see me. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. This knee can bend slightly. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Bring the hand to the hip if you wish, or keep the hand here. We're going to pulse it up. Pulse. Pulse. Tighten the core. Engage the glutes. Keep the hips looking towards the floor. And pulse. 8 more. 7, 6. I bet you wish this was over. It's not yet. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Hand back to hip. We're going to bring the knee in. Curl our back. Bring it all the way in. And send it away. In and out. In and curling myself down towards the knee. And out. In and out. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. Whew. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it out. Keep that bend now in the knee so that your foot is about to kick the ceiling. Up and down, up and down. Engage the glutes, up and down. Bend the knee in the standing leg. 8 more, 7 more, 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Ooh. Both legs are working there. Both legs are burning slightly. Nearly finished. We just have one more set on this leg. Then we're going to do the other leg. Okay, so take a quick drink. We'll get our second bit done. As I said, you can feel it in both legs. So the second set is always a bit harder because this leg has already decided it's done its work. Okay, so we're going to do our second set with the same leg. Okay, this time we're not going back and up. We're just going out to the side. Okay, so we're raising the hip. Leg is nice and straight. Again, once we start, this foot isn't to touch the floor until we're finished. Okay, now again, you're working the obliques, you're working the core if you pull it in. So try and pull it in. Glutes, hip area, all the side of this leg, this thigh. Okay, so it's a really, really good way of targeting the legs. So hand lightly on your chair again. My foot is pointed, and from here now, my foot isn't going to touch the floor again until I'm finished. Okay, we're going to raise and lower, raise and lower, raise and lower, raise and lower. Lovely, keep going. Keep this knee soft. If you want to bend it slightly, you can bend it. Raise and lower. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, pulse it up. 4, 8, 7, 6, we feel it here. 4, 3, keep the foot pointed, nice toe pointed. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. I'm going to do 8 circles forward. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. 8 circles backwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. This leg feels like it's worked as hard as this one, in a different way. Okay, shake out the legs, take a drink. We're going to take our chair and just turn it like I am. You can do whatever way you want, okay, because you're not on camera. So, from here, I'm going to take a quick drink just to prepare myself, so you can do the same. I know you maybe already have. And then we're going to do the same set we just did, okay? Perfect. So we have about 10 to 12 minutes where your legs are going to be full on, and then we're finished with the legs, okay? Okay. Sorry, the neighbour's dog is barking. What can we do? This is the way things are. Okay, right. I'm going to start here. My left leg now is pointed, my toe is pointed, and my toe is resting on the floor, okay? As I said, keep this knee soft. You'll be bending it in a minute for one of the exercises, but at the moment it's just soft, okay? Tighten the core, take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, knee raise and lower. Remember, don't touch the floor. Pull in that core. You should feel the core working as you're raising that leg. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Raise and lower. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going low arabesque and raise. A bit far back, sorry. Low arabesque, raise. Low arabesque, raise. Engage the glutes, point the toe. It's not a high arabesque just yet. Low arabesque, raise. Add the arm if you wish. Out and back. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring it up. Turn it out. Knee is facing outwards. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Feeling in the inner thigh, hip flexors, core and obliques. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go into our full arabesque now, okay? So I did this side on the last time. You remember the leg is raising up and down. Up and down. Raise it back and up. Engage the glutes fully this time. Out behind, point the toe. Bend the standing leg as you go back. Out and out. 8 more. 8 more. 7. Bend the standing knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. I'm going to turn myself back so you can see my face. Hold it here. Pulse it up. Point the toe. 7, 6. Nice straight leg. 5. Glutes are on fire now, or they should be. 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Do your pulses at the front that I forgot. 8, 7. Take the knee, point it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go from here. We're going to bring the leg back into arabesque. This time I'm going to bend the knee as I pull it in, rounding the back. Send it long behind. In and out. Remember this one? It's like a cat pulling in and then out into arabesque. In and out. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here, bend the knee. Remember now, we're pointing our foot up and we're going up and down. Raise and lower. Kick the ceiling. Kick and lower. 8 more. Very good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake out the legs. Whew, nearly finished. Just the other little sideline set that we did a little while ago, and then we're finished with this leg. We can move on to the arms, then the core to finish, okay? So, we're not doing too badly. Okay, this time, remember this, we're going to pull in the core. The obliques are going to be working quite hard in this one. You must remember again, you can soften the knee. Once this foot raises, it doesn't come back down until we're finished, okay? So it's not going to touch the floor again. Deep breath. Whew, okay. We're going to go, we're going to lift it up slightly. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Keep going. Very nice. Point the toe. 8 more of these. 8. You can bend into the standing knee if you wish. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. This leg is burning with this glute. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Circle forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it and reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. I can feel it more in that leg than this leg. That's probably okay. And here in the obliques. Okay. So we're going to do 2 little leg stretches before we move on. So holding on to your chair again. Take your inside leg over your outside knee. Sit back down into your figure 4 stretch. Really getting into that glute muscle now if you can. Sit down as low as you can in order to get that glute stretched. I need it anyway. I don't know about you. Right, hold it there. Now you can go up or down. You can just stay where you are. Couple more breaths. And we're going to swap over. Other opposite leg over opposite knee. And down. Sit down as low as you can go. Obviously you don't lean too heavy on the chair. You don't want to fall over. Just sit down into it. Feeling that nice stretch all up along here. Hold it there. One more breath. And move slowly. Fine. Take that outside leg, bend it and pop it in, foot into the hand. And we're going to stretch the outside, the front of the thigh. Stretch the quad muscle. Just pulling it up as high as you can to get that as much stretch as you can around the front of that thigh. Very nice. Well done. Okay, and for my other leg, I'm just going to turn side on. You can do whichever way you want. I'm just going to do it this way. So I'm just pulling it up behind me, as tight as I can behind me. Perfect. Okay, lovely. Give the legs a shake out, take a drink, and grab your weights. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of my chair just because I have precious little space to play with here. So, fine. I'll be using it again in a minute, so don't get rid of it completely. But we are going to just make a little bit of space. Now, we're going to start today with our triceps, okay? Because I find that triceps are, obviously they're the muscles here. They're the back parts of the arm most people hate most. But they're quite hard. You have to target them if you want to get at them, okay? So we're going to do 2 exercises for the triceps today. Then we're going to do some biceps, some shoulders, etc. Okay? So we might as well get something out of this lockdown, work on our guns. Okay, so you have 2 options here. You can either stand with a slight bend in the knees, which is the easier option, or you can come out with feet parallel. You can come into your chair. So sitting down as if you're sitting into a chair, not too low, back is straight, core is pulled in. If you stay in this for the whole set of these exercises, you will get an extra benefit in the glutes, okay? So it's up to yourself. You can do this, or you can come up and just little tiny bend in the knee, okay? So for the first one, we're going to take our weights here, elbows tight to the ribs, okay? Perfect. So we're going to hinge ourselves a little bit forward here, because when the arms kick back, you get a better extension if you're a little bit lean forward, because your balance doesn't shift, okay? Pull in the core, elbows glued to the ribs. Inhale and exhale, out and back. So we're trying to lengthen the arm at the back. Really straighten and extend it. Try and get into the back of those arms. Push out and back. Out, lovely. Back. Really feel that extension through the back of the arm. You should be feeling this in your tricep already. I am. We're going to do 8 more. 7 more. Keep the core pulled in, keep the glutes squeezed. Come down even lower if you want to. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it out and pulse it. Tiny pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew, it's hard. Okay, we're going to do 1 more set of those, okay? This time we're going to do exactly the same, but we're going to do 1 arm, and then as it comes in, we're swapping. Now I don't want you to do it fast, it's not like this. We're trying to imagine we're doing it in a swimming pool and our arms are underwater, okay? So I'm going to push out and swap. Nice and slow, resisting it on the out, resisting it on the way back. Out, really fully extend those triceps, fully extend the arm. Out and back, sit down lower if you can. Okay, 10 more. 9 more, we have to do both sides. 8 more. Whew. 7 more. You should be feeling this in your triceps now. I'm definitely feeling it. My arms are going to be hurting tomorrow. 4 more. If you go too far out from the ribs, you won't feel it half as much. So keep the arms tight to the body. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, hold it. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend and swap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Great work. Give the arms a little shake out. I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder work now. I'm going to bring it into some biceps. Then we're just going to do a little bit of overhead, and that'll be all we have time for because we have to do our core yet. Okay. So again, my feet are going to be parallel. I'm going to sit down into a nice wide squat, or if you want to, you can go into your chair. Okay, whichever you prefer. All right. So I'll stay in this chair. Legs a little bit apart. Okay. So I'm going to start with some shoulders, I said. So this time my fingers are facing towards my body. My core is nicely pulled in, and I'm not sitting forward. I'm sitting straight down. So I'm sitting in a chair in my office. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, raise and lower. Same thing applies. Imagine you're under water. Out and back. So you're trying to fight it on the way out and on the way back. Lovely. Sit down even deeper. 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one out. Circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a small break. We're going to do our biceps next. Okay, again, sit down into your chair. Hands are facing fingers outwards now this time. Again, elbows close to the body. Up and lower. You don't have to fully lower, okay? Up, just lower to the crease of the elbow. Up and lower. 10 more. 9, 8, tighten the core. 7, sit down even deeper. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it. Put both weights into one hand if you can. We're going to pulse it up for 10, 9, only small little movement. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap them to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep them in the middle of the movement, not all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Take them down and take one break. Well done. Last one, I'm going to come into my wide stance because I want to come down into a nice little squat, and I'm going to take my arms parallel to my shoulders and my weights are straight above. Inhale and exhale, raise up. Come down, squeeze the glutes on the way up. Down and up, down and up. Keep going. And up, squeeze. We're bringing the legs in even more. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down, pulse it up. Add the legs if you can, tighten the glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Really good. Take a break, shake out the legs, take a drink, then we'll get our chair and we'll finish with the chair. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. So here I have my chair. Today I'm going to use it for a little bit of plank work. I'm going to come out and then I'm going to do a little bit of mountain climbers. I'm going to finish with a little bit of core sitting here. Now I want you to be very sure, if you're doing your core here, that you're not going to fall backwards. If you don't want to do that, you're very welcome to down on the floor. Same exercise, it's just easier for me to do it on the chair so everyone can see me, and it adds a little bit of an element of balance as well. Okay? So, I'm going to take my chair out in front of me, and I'm going to go back down on hand flat. Now if you need to hold on, hold on. Walk the feet out behind you until you're in a plank position. Lower the hips till you're in a nice straight line. Don't lower them too low. And don't stand like this so you'll feel like you're doing a great job but you won't be working very hard. Tighten the core, lower down into a straight line and hold it here. Keep the focus on the core and the glutes tucked underneath. Hold it here. We'll just hold it for 20 seconds, okay? This is like a break. Feels like one at the moment. It won't feel like one soon, okay? 10 seconds. Don't let your posture don't let yourself come out of position, okay? Keep yourself in that nice straight posture. 4, 3, 2, don't come out of it if you can help it. Take your left knee, bend it in, and lower, and alternate, right and back. In and out. Lower abdominals is where you should be feeling most of the work coming from here. In and out, in and out, in and out. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it up towards the chin. 8, 7, 6, keep that back flat as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Drop the head, walk the feet in underneath, and just relax there for a second or two. And then we have one more standing exercise, and then we're just going to do 1 or 2 core sitting down exercises, okay? And today, rather than do a stretch, I'm going to direct you to one of my other videos, which is the end of workout stretch, because just the shorter these are, the easier they are for me to get them on. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go back into my plank position, okay? Keep your core tight, let your bum get tucked underneath. Now, any of you who've done reformer with me will know the jackrabbit, which is where you bring your knees in and out, both together, okay? This is a version of that. So what we're going to do here, is we're going to let our bum go back towards the heels, bending the knees, and back. Down and raise. Down and raise. Remember, this is a core exercise as much as anything else, so I want you to focus on the core working. Try not to lose the core and only do the thighs, okay? And down and raise. 8 more. 7, not saying your thighs won't be working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low and pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just to finish those thighs off. Take a tiny break. Oh. Brilliant. I'm going to take my hand, turn it center. I'm just going to finish with a couple of core exercises here, okay? So I'm going to take one leg into tabletop and then the other. As I said, feel free to do this sitting on a mat, okay? That's absolutely fine with me. Really makes no difference, okay? Back as straight as you can, core as tight as you can. Other hand can hold on here. We're going to take our legs to tabletop, lower the right leg and lift and swap. Lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. My thighs are the things that are trembling now because of all the work we did. Okay, last one, I'm going to keep my feet heavy. As I said, only do this on a chair if you're very confident. Otherwise, do it on the ground, okay? So I'm going to hold myself here. And I'm just going to curl myself away and up. Away and up. It can be a tiny movement. It's all about the core working. So you're not using your legs to pull you back up. You're not using your hands to pull you back up. You're just using your core. 8 more. Inhale down, exhale up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one down. As I said, make sure you're safe on this chair, or please go down to the mat, okay? And we're just going to pulse up. Tiny movements. 10. Tighten that core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's that. Okay, well done. That was a great workout. If you add on the end of workout stretch, it should be another 8 to 10 minutes. You'll have done a great 45-minute workout, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. I did. That's my work done for the day. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying the videos. Any feedback, any comments, any questions, any requests, please email me or text me or something, okay? So thanks a million. I'll see you soon.